everyone. I hope everyone continues to be well. Today, I will be talking about 3 ways that a contract is important in data privacy. Number 1, the contract clarifies how the law applies to the parties. A well-drafted contract identifies which data privacy laws the contract is subject to and defines clearly who is the data controller, processor, sub-processor, and relevant data subjects. It also specifies the scope, means, and purposes of any data processing that is authorized by the data controller, and conversely, what falls outside. It is therefore increasingly important to ensure that your data provisions are properly reviewed by Privacy Counsel, because the inappropriate inclusion or use of clauses that are irrelevant or worse, contradictory to the intended performance of your contract could end up hurting you. Number 2, the contract defines the scope of rights and responsibilities of each party vis-à-vis each other. The contract could create certainty as to the legal, commercial, and even operational obligations that each party must meet. For instance, when a data subject makes a request or a security incident occurs. This is useful not only in determining your own entity's duties and rights, but also those of every other party in the supply chain, life cycle, or relationship. Number 3, the contract allows you to demonstrate compliance with the law. Most laws stipulate that even if you outsource data processing functions, you retain primary responsibility to ensure that your vendor or your service provider accords a certain level of protection to the data that is shared, or adheres to data retention requirements under the law. The best way to show that you have met these obligations is by way of an executed legally binding agreement with your counterparty. It is also very common for regulators that are carrying out compliance audits or investigations to request copies of such contracts that you have entered into. I hope you found this short primer on the importance of contract to data privacy helpful. If you have any queries or comments to add, feel free to drop them in the text box below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to receive similar content in future.